And now, it's time for the Goodnight Show here on Sprout with Nina, Star, Lucy, and Hush.
Hello, Sproutlets. It's wonderful to see all of you. Are you ready for a great good night together?
I'm ready, Nina.
Well, here we go. Hey, hooray! We had another fantastic day, and now it's time to say good
Bananas?
Good
Noodles?
Good night. Oh, I just heard something. Did you hear it too?
Maybe it was the sound of lots and lots and lots of Sproutlets smiling at the same time.
Oh, Star, that's such a sweet thought, but I think that sound was
The Good Night Bell!
right you are, and that means it's time to reach into our basket and pull out a clue.
To guess tonight's adventure. A toothbrush. Is tonight's adventure about teeth?
Not quite. There's 2 more clues in here, Star.
Oh, it's a book, like the kind I read at night.
Very good, Star. Oh, look, here's one more.
That's my favorite nightcap. I put that on my head before I go to bed. Wait, these are all things I do before I go to bed.
You guessed it. Tonight's adventure is bedtime routines.
I didn't say the word routines.
Well, you said it was something you do every night, and that's what a routine is.
Hooray for me!
Oh, I can teach you how to say routines in Spanish. The word is rutinas.
Rutinas. That sounds a lot like routines, doesn't it?
It does, Star. Well, Sproutlets, we're so glad you're here because we're ready to start our bedtime routine of sharing a good night together. So let's not wait or hesitate. It's time for more fun, so come on, everyone. Lucy, can you light the way and show us who's here to play?
Hi, Lucy. It's me, Sagwa. Dongwa, Shigwa, Fufu, and I are coming up next to play. Hi, Sagwa.
And now, back to the Goodnight Show here on PBS Kids Sprout.
Hello again, Sproutlets. Tonight we're talking about
Bedtime routines. And routines in Spanish is rutinas.
That's right, Star. A routine is something you do the same way every night or every day. What kinds of things do you do before bed? Is there a favorite story you love to hear read? Do you listen to a lullaby sung by your mother and then give a big kiss to your baby brother? Do you brush your teeth till they're shining bright?
I do.
And then hug your puppy to say goodnight? And at the end of a day that's been lots of fun, your bedtime routine is a special one.
I never really thought about all of the things that we do before bed.
Well, we usually don't think a lot about routines because we do them every night or every day, and we're just used to doing them.
You said something about hearing lullabies, and I think that's a very nice routine.
Oh, music is such a soothing way to get ready to sleep, and hearing a story can be relaxing too. What's the best part of your bedtime routine? Oh, that sounds nice.
I know what part of our bedtime routine that I like best. The Sproutoscope!
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, friend of mine, I just love to see you shine. This is the perfect time to look at the stars together. Oh, what a pretty night. Hey, they look like they're making a shape. Do you know what it is?
I know what that is. It's the toothbrush.
You're right, Star. It is a toothbrush. Brushing our teeth is an important part of our bedtime routine.
That toothbrush is awfully big. I think it might belong to the man in the moon.
You might be right, Star.
Twinkle, twinkle, I am Star, and I know just who you are. You're the come to play at the end of every day. Twinkle, twinkle, I am star, and I'm glad you're who you are.
That was such a great song, Star.
Thank you.
And look, Lucy's lighting up again. I wonder who's here to play.
Oh, there you are. Come in.
Hello, Kipper.
Hi, Kipper.
Hi, Sproutlets. We're having a lovely night together talking about bedtime routines.
That's bedtime routines in Spanish.
That's right, Star. You know, I bet not every Sproutlet has the same routine. Like some Sproutlets might have a bath right before bed, but others might not have a bath until morning.
So their bath would be part of, oh, I know, their morning routine?
Exactly. A bath at bedtime is a good way to help your body relax. Oh, I know another way to help your body relax. Doing a sprout stretch. I'm a little sprout now, but just watch me grow. Up, up, up I go. I stand on my tiptoes and reach high in the air. And now I have a sprout stretch that I'd like to share. Let's try a sprout stretch named after Kipper's friend Arnold the pig. It's called Arnold's Cleanup Stretch. Let's pretend that it's almost bedtime and Arnold needs to clean up his room. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. First, Arnold has a board game, and all of his board games go up on the high shelf, way up high in his closet. So we're going to pretend that we're holding a box in our hands, and that we need to stretch, stretch, stretch to put the box on the top shelf. Good job, Sproutlets. You all reached the top shelf. Now, let's get another box. This one is with toy cars in it, and it has to go under the bed. So let's bend down and put the box way under the bed. There you go. Push it right under your bed. Perfect. Nice job. Now we can all stand up tall, shake our arms out. And now Arnold's room is all clean and he's ready for bed. Doesn't stretching make your body feel relaxed? And now that we're all warmed up, let's see which Sprout friend is coming to play next. Oh, Luz. Come on, Lucy, tell us, who is it?
Hi, Nina and Star. Ord here. The gang from Dragonland has another exciting adventure for you.
Hi,
You're watching PBSKids Sprout.
Every day he's been here for you, celebrating your birthdays, showing off his dance moves. But now, Kevin's moved on to something new.
Good morning to you and you and you.
Mornings.
Great morning, isn't it? Hey, how's your morning?
Great.
Awesome. Eggs, anyone? Sure.
Say good morning to Kevin on the Sunny Side Up Show every weekday morning from 9 o'clock, right here on Sprout.
And now, back to the Good Night Show here on PBSKids Sprout.
Let's make something new.
Okay.
Let's make something, me and you. All we need is imagination.
And a dab or two of glue. So let's make something new.
Ask a grown-up. Let's make something new.
Or a big sprout.
Let's make something new. This craft will help us remember a friend we make a special wish with before bedtime every night.
Hush?
That's right, Star. I'm going to show you how to make a paper plate fishbowl. And maybe tomorrow you can make one of your very own.
Cool.
Okay, so to make this fishbowl, what do you think I'll need first?
Oh, that's easy. That paper plate.
Exactly. I'm going to use a white paper plate and cut off the top part with my safety scissors so that the part that's left over looks like a fishbowl. And you want to have a grown-up Sprout around for this part too.
Oh, and look. It already looks like a fishbowl.
And what do you think I need to put in the fishbowl before you actually put in the fish?
Maybe water?
That's it. So I'm going to color in some pretty blue water.
It's beautiful.
Star, you're so funny. Well, now that I've got my water, what do you think is missing from my fishbowl?
A fish to swim in it?
That's right. I'm going to draw some fish on construction paper and then cut them out with my safety scissors. You'll need a grown-up Sprout to help you with that part, too.
Cut, 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 cut.
Now I'm going to glue my fish onto the plate. Hey, Star, did you know that a group of fish is called a school?
Really? Wow. When I make mine, I'm gonna glue all kinds of different colored fish into my fishbowl, and I'll say, listen, fish, I have something to teach you, and it'll be a school at school.
That's pretty funny, Star. Once the glue dries, it's all done. And ta-da! A paper plate fishbowl.
That looks just like a real fishbowl, only we don't need to put any fish food in it.
That's right, Star. And all of you Sproutlets, if you'd like to make this craft tomorrow, you and a grown-up Sprout can visit us online to find out how to make your very own paper plate fishbowl.
What a cool craft, Nina. And an easy one, too. I think I'll make mine with a whole bunch of fish for my fishbowl.
You're going to have so much fun doing that tomorrow, but we still have time for fun tonight because another Sprout friend wants to visit. Who is it, Lucy? Oh, who could it be?
Hello, Nina and Star. Thomas is pulling into the station right on time from the island of Sodor.
Hi, Thomas. Welcome back, Sproutlets.
Nina, I have an idea. Let's use the craft we made to tell a story.
That's a great idea, Star. Where do stories come from? Do you know? They need ideas to make them grow. So let's plant an idea or two, and we'll grow a story just for you.
Once upon a time, there were 3 fish. Their names were Tim, Kim, and,
Jim?
No, Jeremy.
Oh, of course.
And every night, they all had to get ready for bed. First, Tim brushed his teeth.
Brush, brush, brush.
Then Kim brushed her teeth.
Brush, brush, brush.
And then Jeremy brushed his teeth.
A brusharoony, brusharini. Now my teeth are very cleany.
And then they washed their faces. And Tim washed his face first.
A rub and a scrub.
Then Kim washed her face.
A rub and a scrub.
And then it was Jeremy's turn to wash his face.
A rubberee, a scrubberoo. I wash my face and my fins too.
And then they fell asleep. And Tim snored like this. And then Kim snored like this. And Jeremy snored like this. And they did the same thing every night. It was their bedtime routine. The end.
That was a fantastic story, Star. And now that story time is done, let's see who else wants to have some fun.
Hi, Nina, it's me, Naughty. And I'm coming up to play next on this good night.
Hi, Naughty.
You're watching PBSKids Sprout.
Hello there, Sproutlets. This is a lovely night because we're talking about bedtime routines. And we learned how to say routines in Spanish. Rutinas.
And there are lots of different kinds of routines at bedtime, right, Nina?
Right. And one of my favorite things to do at night is to share stories with all of you.
It's fun to share.
Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we hear what thoughts our Sproutlet friends have to share?
How do you get ready for bed each night?
At nighttime, I brush my teeth. My mom and dad read me books sometimes, and sometimes they tell me stories and give a good night kiss. My mommy puts my light on and I just go to sleep. And you have to brush your teeth. You have to wash your face. Get my jammies. Sometimes I get snacks. And I go to bed. Before I go to sleep, I brush my teeth. I go to the bathroom. My mom reads me a book, and I have a little snack. Before I go to bed, I usually read books and color. Take a bath, brush your teeth, get in bed, read a book, and then go to bed.
Thanks for sharing. It's always fun to hear what our Sproutlet friends have to say. And now we're going to have fun with another Sprout friend. Lucy, who is it?
Hi, Lucy. It's me, Sagwa. Dongwa, Shigwa, Fufu, and I are coming up next to play.
Hi, Sagwa. Hi, Sproutlets. We're having a terrific night talking about bedtime routines.
Nina, I was thinking we could do a really fun part of my bedtime routine.
A really fun part, huh? Cleaning your room?
No, the good night game.
Oh, I was only teasing, Star. I think that sounds great.
Hooray!
Let's spin the moonbeam wheel. You can guess along with us to see where it's going to land.
Spin away, moonbeam wheel. I think it's gonna land on red, no, pink. Oh, I know, blue. It's blue, and I guessed it.
We're going to play a game called Picture Hunt. Let's play. Ready to play Picture Hunt?
I don't know that game, Nina, but it does sound like we're going to be hunting for something in a picture.
That's absolutely right, Star. This is a picture of something our Sprout friend Sister Bear has in her bedroom. It's a special patchwork quilt that Gran made for her bed. And as a special surprise, Gran sewed in some things for Sister Bear that she can use at bedtime.
A picture hunt? Yeah!
So let's see what we can find. I see something round. Do you see anything round?
It's a clock. Sister Bear needs to know what her bedtime is, so a clock would be a good thing for her to have in her bedroom.
Yes, that's right, Star. Let's see if there's anything else we can find in the quilt. Oh, I see something sweet and snuggly.
Let's see. Oh, I know, Nina. It's a bear, a little teddy bear. I know I like to snuggle with a bear at night.
That's right, a teddy bear. A teddy bear is something Sister Bear can snuggle with at night, too. Let's find one other thing that Sister Bear needs for bedtime. I see something soft and fluffy.
Something fluffy and soft. Good for sleeping and, Oh, I see it. I know, a pillow. A pillow is fluffy and soft. Is that right, Nina?
That's right, Star.
That was so much fun. I like playing Picture Hunt.
I hope you liked it too, Sproutlets. You sure are good guessers. And now another good Sprout friend is ready to play. Can you tell us who it is, Lucy?
Hi, Nina and Star. It's me, Papa Bear. The whole bear family can't wait to play with our Sproutlet friends.
Hi, Papa Bear. Hello to you, Sproutlets. We're having such a great good night together. We've been singing songs and telling stories and making crafts.
And I'm gonna stay up all night. Or maybe not.
Star, I know it's hard to think about bedtime when you're having so much fun, but we all need our rest.
Oh, I know, but I don't have to go to bed now, do I?
No, Star, not yet. We still have lots of great things to do with our Sproutlet friends.
Like what, Nina?
Well, we have some more stories to share and friends to play with. And of course, a little later on, before we go to bed, we have to brush our teeth.
Brush, 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 brush.
And scrub our faces.
Rub, scrub, rub, scrub.
And maybe, just maybe, learn a few new things.
I love learning new things, Nina.
Me too, Star. Hey, I have an idea. Would you like to learn something new right now?
Yes, I would. Like, maybe I could learn to stay up all night.
Funny, Star. I was actually thinking that maybe we could learn a new word using sign language.
That's an even better idea.
You know, sign language is a real language in which you use your hands to communicate. Are you ready to learn the word routines in sign language? You are? Good. Watch me. Bring both hands up and make them into the shape Y, and then lay them flat down so your palms are down, and then make a circular motion with both hands. Like this, circles over and over again. Okay, would you like to try doing it again? Okay. Routines.
Now let's see you try it, Sproutlets.
Routine. Routines. Routine. Routines. Routines. Routine.
You're so good at sign language, Sproutlets. Now you can sign a brand new word with your friends and family.
Cool.
I wonder who wants to have some fun with us next.
I know who can tell us. Our friend Luz.
Did you know that luz is a Spanish word for light? So it's the perfect name for a firefly.
Who's next, Luz? Can you give us the news?
Come on, Lucy, tell us. Who is it?
Hello, Nina and Star. Thomas is pulling into the station right on time from the island of Sodor.
Hi, Thomas! Hello, Sproutlets. What a wonderful night we're having together talking about bedtime routines. And we learned how to say the word routines in Spanish, rutinas.
Nina, I never realized how many routinas we had until we started talking about them.
Oh, I know what you mean, Star. And there aren't just bedtime routines. We have morning routines like having breakfast and going to preschool.
Yeah, and I always take a nap right after lunch.
That's your afternoon routine. And how about weekend routines? Some Sproutlets might visit a grandparent on Saturdays or even go out to breakfast together with their family on Sundays.
And have waffles?
Or pancakes. Does your family have special things you do every weekend? Nice. And I know a happy routine of ours, looking at the Sproutlet art in the Good Night Gallery. And here's Lucy to show it to us.
Wow, Star, look at this one. It's from a great artist named Nicole, who's 5 and lives in Mount Shasta, California.
And that's Nicole, and she's holding a beautiful book cover that she made.
Thank you so much, Nicole.
Hey, look, it's a book.
Haha, nice rhyme, Star. This beautiful book is from 5-year-old Grant from Henderson, Nevada.
Can we read it later, Nina?
Sure, Star, I'd love to.
Way to go, Grant. I'm so excited to read your book.
This last craft was sent in from Carson and Zoe in Lake Elsinore, California. Hey, it says you're going to brush your teeth and wash your face, Star.
And I am. It's part of my bedtime routine.
Those were just some of the great pictures sent in by Sproutlets like you. For more information about how to send in your own artwork to Star, Hush, Lucy, and me, go online with a grown-up Sprout.
Oh, what wonderful art you've made, Sproutlets.
Our Sproutlet friends are so talented.
Yes, they are. And there's another talented Sprout friend who wants to visit. Can you tell us who, Lucy?
Hello, Nina and Star. It's me, Piggly-Winks. Are you ready for another adventure with me and the lads? Let's go!
Hi, Piggly-Winks.
Welcome back, Sproutlets.
Look who's here to light the way.
Like a bright comet streaking through the sky.
It's our favorite firefly.
She flies along in the nighttime breeze.
Let's all see what Lucy sees. Let's play Lucy Light the Way.
I wonder what Lucy's going to show us tonight.
Let's find out.
Well, she's flying over to something that looks small.
Could it be some kind of insect?
Yes, an insect. And it's one that has wings.
So it's not a spider or an ant.
So what kind of insect is it?
Hey, that buzz was a big clue.
Now can you guess what kind of insect it was?
I think it's a bumblebee.
A bumblebee is right. Now let's take a look at what else Lucy sees.
I see something that looks pretty.
Yes. Oh, and look at the top. Those look like flower petals to me. And a bumblebee is buzzing around it.
Hey, it's a flower.
Yes, it is a flower. And it's all closed up because it's nighttime. Now we've got one last thing to figure out. What does Lucy see now? That's not an insect or a flower.
Let's see, it's sort of round shape with a straight part sticking out.
Yes, and that looks like it could be a handle. So what is it?
A watering can. Aw, good night, little caterpillar.
So we've seen a bumblebee, a flower, and a watering can. Where do you think Lucy is?
I think I know, Nina. She's in a garden.
Thanks, Luce. That was great.
And thanks for all your excellent guesses, Sproutlets.
Well, Star, do you want to guess which sweet Sprout friend is coming up next to play?
Maybe Lucy can give me a little hint.
Hi, Nina and Star. It's your friend, Angelina Ballerina. I absolutely love to dance, and I'm so excited to twirl and spin with you.
Hi, Angelina.
You're watching PBSKids Sprout.
Hello, Sproutlets. Well, Star, it's getting late, and I think it might be time for you to get ready for bed.
But I'm not tired at all.
Not at all?
Not one teensy, itsy, bitsy bit. No, siree.
But, Star, it is almost your bedtime, and first you have to wash your face and brush your teeth.
Nina, I have a good idea. I'll get ready for bed if Lucy gets ready for bed, too.
But even I go to bed before Lucy does.
Really?
Fireflies are nocturnal. That means they stay up all night and rest during the day.
Lucy really does that?
Yes, she does, Star. And there are other animals that are nocturnal, too, like owls.
I have an idea, Nina. Maybe I could pretend to be an owl tonight. I'll sit in a tree with my big wide eyes, and people will come by, and I'll say, Who are you? Well, maybe I wouldn't want to stay up all night, but maybe I could stay up half the night, and pretend that I'm an owl. Or maybe I could just be a star and go get ready for bed now. How's that?
I think that's one very bright idea, Star.
I thought you'd like that idea better.
Brush a brush a brush a brush a brush. Brush, 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 brush. Every tooth, no need to rush. Brush them every night until they're bright. And then you spit. And that's it. Now it's time to wash our face. Rub, scrub, at the sink or in a tub. Soap and water's all it takes, you'll see. And soon you'll be so clean that you will sparkle like me. And that's clean.
Oh, Star, look at you. You're all cleaned up and ready for bed.
I think the singing helps, Nina.
Well, now that you're all set, it really is time to go to sleep.
I know, Nina. And the night isn't exactly really over, because I'm going to dream about all the fun things we did.
Oh, I hope you do, Star.
Sweet dreams, Sproutlets.
If it's not your bedtime yet, let's see who's here to play with us. Lucy, can you tell us who it is? Come on, Lucy, tell us. Who is it?
Oh, there you are. Come in.
Hello, Kipper.
Hi, Kipper. Thanks for playing, Kipper. And thanks to all of you for making this such a wonderful good night. Star is fast asleep, so I should be extra quiet. But look, he's so sweetly tucked into his bed with his nightcap and his teddy. Do you have something special you like to snuggle with when you sleep? Well, snuggle up and stay with us, Sproutlets. There's more to come on this very good night. Welcome back, Sproutlets. We've had a wonderful night together. We played games, we looked at the stars through our Sproutoscope, we created a special craft, and even made up a story about it. Star is already sleeping. Looks like he's having sweet dreams. And now it's time to say goodnight to another Sprout friend. Can you guess who? That's right. It's time to say goodnight to Hush the fish and to make our special nighttime wish. Have you been thinking of a special wish you'd like to make? Well, let's do it. Are you ready? Hush, hush, little fish. We are here to make a wish. We close our eyes and then we start to make a wish with all our heart. Now I'm going to show you how to say that poem using sign language. Hush, hush, little fish. We are here to make a wish. We close our eyes and then we start to make a wish with all our heart. Good night, Hush. And good night to all of you, Sproutlets. I'll see you all again tomorrow.
Hey, okay, we had another fantastic day, but now it's time to say good night. 'Cause we've got places to go, bubbles to blow, stories to share, and dreams to grow. So good night, good night, good night.